Our editor-at-large, Ahmed Aliolu, who is outside the Saudi consulate. Ahmed, this is such a difficult story to believe that such a prominent person could be murdered inside the Saudi consulate. Has there been any evidence provided by these sources that are bringing this story forward? And what can you see there? I mean, are there security cameras? Has security footage been released?
Welcome indeed. We're in front of the Saudi consulate here in Istanbul. Behind me, Jamal Kahshoggi entered this building on Tuesday. Until this moment, he didn't emerge. What we know from his fiancée that he entered and he didn't call her back. What we know from the Saudi officials that they don't know the whereabouts of Jamal Kahshoggi. Nobody can tell where he is so far. There's certain conflicting reports coming out, but recently the Arab Turk media organization director told the media that he was found and his body was dismembered. This is a very strong statement coming out from Turan, Mr. Turan, but no confirmation from the officials here in Turkey. Still, the investigation of the Istanbul authorities is ongoing, and we're waiting to see if he was indeed killed or not. But so far, the whereabouts are uncertain, and he's not known where he is.
Now, Ahmed, you've met Jamal Kahshoggi. What more can you tell us about the man and also about his work and how he went about writing about Saudi Arabia?
Well, anybody, Kim, who works on Saudi relations, Saudi-Turkey relations, would know Jamal Kahshoggi. He's been famous for the past 30 years as a major contributor to the Washington Post. He's also very close to the royal family before King Salman and his MBS, his Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, came to power in 2015. In 2017, he voluntarily traveled to the United States in self-imposed exile because he was very vocal in terms of the criticism against Mohammed bin Salman's policy. It's well known to our viewers that Mohammed bin Salman put himself as a reformer, put himself forward as a reformer to his country, wants to modernize it. He left the ban on women to drive cars. But Jamal was saying that it's not only this kind of superficial reform that the Saudi Arabia needs. He wants him to go deeper in terms of democracy, in terms of freedom of speech, and he was very vocal in this term. Recently, the Washington Post published the last edition on Friday with his section, with his regular column blank, and they entitled it with a missing voice because they do have doubts that he is killed as well. So the guy is a sincere patriot of the Saudi Arabia. He used to be the editor-in-chief of the newspaper, the daily newspaper of Saudi Arabia, Al Watan, and he was very close, as I told you, even a senior advisor to one of the princes in the UK for more than 10 years. But now, unfortunately, we are not 100% sure where he is, whether he was killed or he is still alive, abducted anywhere.
Thank you for that. That's editor-at-large Ahmed Aliolu.